There has been an abundance of theories surrounding Kate Middleton swirling around the internet lately, and to be clear, I think most of them are bogus and fake. Now, earlier today, I'm sure all of you know this by now, it's the #1 news story in the world. Earlier today, Kate Middleton announced that she has cancer. Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. So I don't know how all of these things work. However, I am someone that pays attention. And as I was paying attention to this news moments ago, CNN literally had a doctor on the news, on live television, who basically said that this announcement doesn't make any medical sense. Now, like I said, I'm not a medical professional. Do not shoot the messenger here. I am simply someone that is paying attention. I'm someone that's trying to read in between the lines when they do provide us with lines to read in between of. Now, this doctor is on CNN saying that it doesn't make any medical sense, this announcement that Kate made. And it's clear that he's biting his tongue. It's clear that he's not coming out and directly saying everything that he wants to say. So I don't know if he's trying to insinuate that this is all just a PR stunt, that this is all lies, this is all bogus nonsense. Or maybe he's trying to say that, oh, Kate must have known that she had cancer before now, and they're lying about how long they knew or how they found out. I don't know, but he's basically on live television saying that this is nonsense. This doesn't make sense. And who am I to tell him any differently? You know, I'm not a medical professional. So all I can do is try to hear the guy out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this clip for you. As you watch it, listen closely, and you let me know what you think. You let me know what you think he's hinting at. You let me know what you think he's trying to say. And then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
That's what they're doing now.
So Dr. Reiner, pardon my ignorance on this. If somebody has surgery, and then the cancer is discovered after that surgery, is it because tissue from whatever the area of the surgery, in this case the abdomen, would be taken out and tested? Or would it be, is it possible that it would be cancer somewhere else in the body that would somehow show up in a blood test or something?
Well, with all respect to the royal family, that kind of press release doesn't make a lot of medical sense. When people undergo extensive surgery, they just don't go in for typically anymore for quote exploratory surgery. All of these operations are preceded by extensive imaging like CAT scans and MRIs. So the surgical team would have a very good understanding of what was likely to be the problem, and that would be confirmed by pathology. So a piece of the tissue removed, whatever the organ is, or the organ removed, or intestine, for instance, that goes directly to the pathology lab, often during the surgery, and sometimes whether something is cancer or not will dictate the extent of the actual operation. So it's very likely that the surgical team knew or had a good sense of what this was going to be prior to surgery, and that was confirmed at the time of pathologic testing during the operation. So this is something that would have at least been suspected before and confirmed during the operation.
So what do you all think? Honestly, I don't have much to say about it because I'm not going to sit here and act as if I'm an expert on these type of things. So all I can do is sit back and listen to what's being said. And now you all heard it as well. I'm sure they're going to want this little clip to disappear from the internet, but now it's here. Let other people listen as well. But one thing I do know is that I don't trust the royal family. And it's not just the royal family. I don't really trust any elites. I don't trust any of these billionaires. I don't trust any of these US politicians. I don't trust any of them, okay? And I damn sure don't trust the royal family. And not just because they're tied to some shady people, not just because they have done shady things. Yeah, that's probably the main reason why, but on a more recent level, they've lied. And they have shared fake photos and videos, and they've been caught doing so. So going forward, how can I, if I'm in my right mind, how can I believe anything they say? You just lied to me a couple of days ago. You just lied to me and shared fake photos last week. You just got exposed for sharing more fake photos a few days ago. Why would I believe anything you say now? Or at the very least, if you're a smart person and you're not a dumb idiot, you're going to go in skeptical. Fool me once, you can't fool me again, right? So anyone, if you're in your right mind and you're not just idol worshiping these people, you're going to be skeptical about anything they say going forward because they just got exposed lying, right? That's what a reasonable person would do. But the royal family has a power over some people that makes them unreasonable. They have to pledge their undying loyalty and they can't question anything. And they'll get mad at this doctor for questioning things. And it's clear that he was kind of scared to really say what he wanted to say. He kind of stuttered a little bit at first. He says, all respect to the royal family. But if this isn't weird enough, and like I said, don't shoot the messenger. I'm not a doctor on CNN saying that he doesn't believe this, okay? That's that guy. I'm just here to show you what's happening. But if that's not weird enough, a couple of days ago, I wanted to make a video about this, but I didn't get a chance to. A couple of days ago, a well-known reporter that covers Congress, her name is Daniela Diaz, she actually put out a statement claiming that Congress, members of Congress, have been discussing the recent Kate Middleton videos, and they have been questioning whether or not a body double was used in the videos. Now, once again, I don't believe the Kate Middleton body double rumors and conspiracies. Once again, I'm not here to tell you this is true or this is fake. I am the messenger. I'm simply someone that's paying attention. I notice things. So I noticed when these claims were made that there's conversations happening in Congress behind closed doors about Kate Middleton possibly using a body double in the recent video of her. Now, isn't that crazy? Now, that doesn't mean that it was a body double, but if these conversations are being had behind closed doors amongst Congress members, then it makes you really wonder. It makes you really think. It makes you wonder, what did these people know? You know, you would think that this would maybe be something that would be laughed off, but it seems like there's serious conversations being had about it. So I do find that very odd. And like I said, once again, I'm not here to tell you that there was a body double in Kate's video. I'm here to tell you that journalists who are, covering Congress have reported that Congress is having these conversations. So I think that's very interesting. Very interesting. The world is a way weirder place than some people imagine. And I think it's maybe because people are so sheltered. They don't realize, what's really going on in the outside world. They have this warped view of the world that I guess they get from listening to people like the royal family and propagandists who, claim to be journalists and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, whatever's going on with Kate, it's obviously a situation that's shrouded in mystery. And even if we get the truth, even if we've already gotten the truth, a lot of people aren't going to believe it. And that's their fault. You can't sit here, and this is what's happening. You can't blame people for being skeptical when they're doing shady things, okay? I didn't, and you didn't, and they didn't make the royal family share fake photos of Kate Middleton pretending that she was healthy and okay. They chose to do that. So they're the ones that are responsible for a lot of the questions, out there right now. A lot of the theories, a lot of the conspiracies, a lot of the speculation, it's because of them. They brought this upon themselves. Stop pointing the fingers at your neighbors. Stop pointing the fingers at your peers like they're bad people for asking questions just because you're too dull to really question what's going on here. Because if someone is sharing fake photos with me, I'm damn sure not going to believe a word they say out of their mouth when they come out and make an announcement 3 days later. Okay? Sorry. And that's not me saying that I don't believe what Kate has to say. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm skeptical, and everyone should be. But with that being said, I hope Kate has a speedy recovery. I hope everything is okay with Kate. I hope this doctor is wrong, and, I hope we can believe that they're telling us the truth about all of this, But who knows at this point? Let me know your thoughts, though, down in the comments below. While you're down there, if you want to donate to the channel, you could do so via Cash App, or you could help the channel for free by liking and subscribing. But with that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.